Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles who rule well, who rule Great Millstone well. And Shalom to all you Akim pushing this truth with sincerity. May you brothers endure into the end. Shalom. Today I'm out here in Northland, Colorado, and just pretty much at a bus depot. But I wanted to get in on what's going on today because a lot of things are happening. You know, of course, they're coming to reality because of the power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that the prophecy, the power that they were spoken in, the power that they were written in, it's nothing but truth. And that's being declared every day. Just like I just 2 days ago, they moved the clock, doomsday clock, up 2 minutes. All right, so and those are scientists, so those are of the world, but they're even telling you they're atomic scientists, so they're even telling you that soon this place is going to be destroyed. All right, and there's going to be two kinds of people in that day. There's going to be there's going to be the ones that are given life and the ones that are given death. The majority of them are going to be given death. Okay, salvation is only for the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, and the confusion of faith that goes back, their bloodline goes back to Israel through their father. All right, but what you got to remember, let me get that scripture real quick. Ecclesiastes, and we'll go with 1 verse 9. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that had been, it is, that which shall be, and that which is done, it is, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So just like it was done in the past when the Greeks, the Romans, let me get this. Here we go. So with this here, you got Assyrian, Babylon, we're starting with Egypt, Egyptian slavery, Assyrian, Babylon, Persian, Greek, Roman, and American, where we're at today. Well, the way they came and took us over is the same way they've done it many times. Even Hitler said himself, he used the history of how they did with Gad, the Native American Indians, the cavalry, how they took over Gad and put them in FEMA camps and reservations. He took that as an example in how he did the so-called Holocaust. All right, so Edomites, they do everything over and over again, just like Jake does. If you're a prophet, you're going to be a prophet. All right, but just like Esau came in and destroyed the temple in 70 AD, when he did it when he came in as under Alexander the Greek, he's going to do it all over again. All right, and one of the signs that, if you look it up, there was signs that were present in 70 AD. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to bring out too much revelation out in a camp video. But Lord willing, I'll be able to make a video with more detail about it. But there were signs in the skies and around them, and one of them was when the military surrounds the city. Well, there's been many videos of military tanks being shipped to all around America's bases, their homeland base, you know, the military bases. So what are they doing? They're surrounding the cities. They're preparing for that martial law. Okay, so that's one sign. A second sign was they were having signs in the skies. All right, and they have all the signs present today. All right, so it's very evident that there's going to be a siege on Jerusalem, which is going to be called martial law this time. And when martial law comes in, they're going to be very brutal to you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, to a point that they're going to destroy a lot of their own people just to destroy you. But those FEMA camps are specifically built for Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. What they're going to do is they're going to try to round you up and exterminate you if you ain't willing to be an Uncle Tom to the system. But when they come in, they're not coming in pleasant. They're not going to come in and negotiate with you. All right, they're going to come in and they're going to slaughter you. What people don't realize is in Rome, when the Roman soldiers were of all different nations. All right, and who do we keep telling you that's going to come and do this martial law is the United Nations. Okay, United Nations and NATO have actually teamed up to make one power under their banner. But United Nations is a bunch of different nations mixing together to go to war over the same cause. So that's just like the Romans when they came up to Jerusalem in 70 AD. Well, it started a little bit before, about 65 AD. They came in. Their soldiers were a mixed group of different nations. All right. So that's evident today. But what was will be. All right. And just like I said, I don't want to go too deep in it. You know, I want to just get the main points so that brothers may be edified simply in the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. For the sake of this truth, for the sake of the elect, you know, I pray constantly that this video be edifying. But once again, I'm going to read that scripture again. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that has been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. So when martial law comes in, they're going to do the same things just like when they invaded, when Rome invaded Jerusalem, 70 AD. It happened a couple times also by different nations. So the same methods are going to be taken up. So then I'm going to get into First Maccabees chapter 2. First Maccabees chapter 2, verse 18. Now therefore come thou first and fulfill the king's commandments, like as all the heathen have done. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to make it mandatory for you to get that RFID chip. If you do not take that RFID chip, you're not going to be able to work. You're not going to be able to shop, to get food. You're not going to be able to do nothing in society. In fact, you'll be considered an outcast. And being an outcast, you're going to become illegal pretty much. To be an Israelite, it's going to become an illegal thing to be an Israelite by the king's commandments, which is Trump presently over America, which is Babylon. Trump is going to declare it illegal, just like he made it illegal to be a so-called Mexican in America today. They could round you up and ship you to any parts of the world that they choose fit. So this ain't far-fetched, right? They've done this before. The king is going to put a law in place that it's going to force you to violate the commandments of the Most High, and then you're gonna catch death of some sort. Okay, that's what Jacob's trouble is. Then it says here, like as all the heathen have done, and the men of Judah also. So who was Judah? Judah was the leading tribe of Israel, which today are the so-called American Negroes. But our people took on the ways of heathens because they saw it